Alright guys, welcome back for another video. Today I'm hiking back to a spot that, if you saw the last trout fishing video I put up, I got permission to go fish a section of creek that is, you can't get to it without getting permission. So that being said, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully this is a relatively unfished section, and maybe there'll be a couple big ones hanging out for me today. So stay tuned. I'll kind of take you guys along with me for the day here. I'm not sure how overgrown it's going to be. That could be part of the problem today, but we'll find out here in a little bit. And I had a lot of people ask about getting permission on spots like this. I'm actually coming up on it right now. And the main thing is just, you know, if there's a spot that you want to fish and you know, there's no public property access to it, just go knock on doors. Don't be scared to have some people say no, because that's just how it goes sometimes. But in this case, I got a yes, and I'm gonna hike down through here, and I can already see it's looking awesome. So stay tuned. Oh, there's one. Nice. Oh, come here. There we go, guys. First little brown in a new stretch of river is always awesome. Let's get him unhooked right away. He's just barely hooked there. Let's show you guys really quick. Beautiful fish. His lip is kind of messed up there. Let's get him right back. All right, see you, buddy. Awesome. Well, this I just got here. This is the second little bend up from where I started, and this section of creek is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully you guys can get an idea on where I'm at here. It's just super cool. Unfortunately, we haven't had any rain here in the last, you know, over a month. So the water is just crystal clear, which is going to make this probably pretty challenging. But I enjoy fishing spinners more than worms, but I know they don't produce as well. But I'm gonna probably fish up a little bit with the spinner still, just because, I don't know, I enjoy it. It's fun. So you can see this was just a little kind of ripply area where that fish came out of, just enough to have it feel safe. But we're gonna keep on fishing up. There's a little log in there too. This is incredible through here, you guys. This is what it's all about, is getting out, exploring some new water, and you run into some incredible places like this, and man, is this sweet. Just awesome. There's one. What is this? You guys, look. A rock bass? So, I've never caught a rock bass in this creek before, but like I was saying, where I'm fishing today is a lot closer to the mouth of a bigger river system here in Michigan. So I gotta believe that there will be some more different variety of fish in here. I'm guessing this water is probably a little bit warmer. It is. It's a lot warmer water than that section I fished in the last video. So it'll be interesting to see how this day goes. Oh, there's one. Just a little one. Here, buddy. Tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Beautiful fish though. Jeez, guys, how cool. About the smallest one I've ever seen. But what a great sign. Beautiful fish. Come on, buddy. Not exactly what we're looking for though, but that's, I'm not gonna complain. Well guys, I gave it about 25 minutes with the spinner. We're switching to the old trusty right there. A lot of good water here though, a lot of good fishable water. There's one. Nice. Come here. Come here. Another small. All right, see you, buddy. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many of those in here. But I gotta believe there's some big ones. Been fishing my way up here, and I have been seeing a lot of little fish, but I have yet to see a big one. But I gotta believe that this section of river has got to hold a couple nice fish. So I'm being real sneaky and easing my way up through everything, but nothing yet, guys. Hopefully you guys can see this spot right here. It's like over 3 foot deep, and you can see the bottom just clear as day. And I mean, the water in these creeks here are always super clear, but this is just ridiculous how clear it is. And that's a nice cut bank right there. That would hold a fish, but I think that it's just so clear, and it's so sunny out today that they're not coming out to play in these spots that I know that given the right circumstances, there'd be some fish held up in them. Big trout right there. He was right on that sand. Holy cow, guys. 2 big trout right there. 2 big trout. Oh, I hope I didn't spook him. That's really cool that I saw him right there. God, oh, that one. There's a bunch of trout in this little pool, but he's not even looking at the spinner. Well, that's discouraging right there, guys. I've never seen that to where they don't even look at the spinner when you go by them. But that's part of the deal right there, man. I don't know, maybe if they're just not into feeding mode right now. Those are giants too. Not giants, but they were probably 14 or 15 inch fish. Oh, hopefully you guys saw that. Oh, he's off. I'm kind of quickly working my way through this little spot because it's right on somebody's backyard pretty much, and I just don't like fishing right on people's area, even though it is okay, but I try to just move through the areas as quick as possible. But that spot looked too good not to make a quick cast, so oh, nice fish, finally. Really nice fish, guys. Come here, bud. Don't get off, don't get off. Great fish, yes. That is what I'm talking about, finally. Whew, yes. Wow. What a rush. That's a great fish, you guys. Let me get him. Oh, he just smoked it. He's bleeding. Well, shoot. I don't know. There's nothing I could have done different. He just absolutely engulfed that spinner. So, he's definitely a keeper. I guess I'm going to have to keep him because he's bleeding bad, but wow. That hasn't ever happened to me, actually, where a fish has sucked a spinner down that far to where, I mean, he got it right in the gills, and man, oh well. He'll be good on the grill tonight anyways, but let me show you guys the fish really quick. There he is. Wow. What a great fish. Beautiful fish, man. Oh my gosh. That's what it's all about. Look at the head on that thing. And that spinner is gone. Oh, man. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes, guys. Luckily he is of legal size to where You know, I don't have to release a fish that is gonna die just because it's not legal size. So could have been worse. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, it's a nice fish too. Oh, that was just right at my foot. All right, bud, you're all right. Let's get you right back here. You guys, that just shows you gotta fish everything, because he hit right under that log. It's about an 11-incher, and he went right back under that log. They can just be anywhere. It doesn't matter how deep it is. If they have a little bit of cover, you gotta fish it. All right, well, I made it to the main road here. Got about a mile walk back to my truck, and I'm gonna, car coming, hang on. I'm gonna quick load up, hop and hit one more spot before I call it a day. I've got maybe another half hour or so to fish a little bit more. I'm gonna hike back into one of my favorite spots and see if there's anything hanging out there today. But that little section that I just fished was awesome. Make sure you guys comment below with what you think about the fishing today. You know, if my theory on it being really clear maybe has something to do with it being a little bit slower. I mean, I'm not complaining. I caught probably 5 or 6 nice trout, one 14.5-incher, and so it was a good day, but just not, I know that it could be better in that stretch. So let me know if you think that bug hatch had something to do with it, or maybe the water clarity, I don't know. So stick around. I'm gonna go fish one more section and hope to get into a couple more. All right, guys, we're back. I made it to my other spot, and this, man, I can tell that this creek is, I bet it's 8 degrees colder than where I was just fishing, which is interesting. But we'll see if there's any fish hanging out in here. I've only got about, I don't know, probably gonna fish for about a half hour still. And I switched back to the red worm instead of the spinner, just because this spot I normally do really well on just a plain red worm, so we'll see what happens. There's a nice fish. Oh, I knew there was one in there. Great fish. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Nice fish. I made like 10 casts in that spot probably before this one came out to play, so goes to show. Oh, oh, oh. All right, bud. All right, all right, all right. Squirmy little bugger. There he is. See ya, buddy. That was fun. I knew there'd be one in there. There's one. Oh, you guys. Oh, another nice fish. Gosh, I love this creek. I've been here for 5 minutes, and I got 2 beauties, man. Just awesome. I mean, it's hard saying, but exploring new water is super fun, but coming back to the spot that you know holds a lot of fish is really fun too. So, I don't know. It's about a 12-incher probably. Really good fish. Just dripping wet. Yeah, about a, oh, let's see, buddy. Like I always say, he hit right in that ripple. He wasn't tucked underneath the cut or anything. He was just hiding in that kind of current water there, which they like to do. There's one. Same spot. Oh, he got wrapped in that. Look. Golly. Right in the center. And he was in that current again. So for whatever reason today, they're hanging out in that current more so than those banks. Look at the red colors on him, guys. Just beautiful. See you, buddy. I almost didn't even make a cast in that spot because it's only about a foot deep, but why not? All right, guys, well, I'm wrapping it up here for the day. I kept that fish, and what I started doing is bringing a little bag with me when I do this. That way I have something to keep the fish in. And if I do keep one, or like what happened today, it got kind of gill hooked and I did have to keep him. But I'll show you quickly. Right when I got it, I bled it out. And throughout the day for the last hour or so, I've been kind of just putting fresh water in that bag to keep it cold because it is kind of hot today. It's like about 80 degrees out. So I'm going to quickly show you guys how I kind of process these. And you kind of make a little slit. I'll come up closer, right kind of where its butt is, and go right up its belly like that, and right like that, okay? And then take your thumb and get all that stuff out of there. And there's a little bloodline there, this little black spot that you can kind of get out with your thumb. And just rinse them out really good. It's best to do it right when you catch the fish. Seems like they clean a little bit easier. And just rinse them out really good. Get all that blood, that dark, I guess you'd call it more of a mud line, out of there. And you can cut the head off now too, or leave it on. Doesn't really matter. Having a good knife helps. Check the description on how you can get one of these bad boys. But you can kind of take your knife and scrape in there a little bit to get the rest of that mud line out. You can kind of feel it's right on its ribs. But very easy. And then what I did the last time with the fish that I kept last time was just put it on the grill in tin foil. I put a little butter on them, and then I did a little Old Bay seasoning. Whoo! These things are good. Now this fish, I mean, I kind of go back and forth on whether or not I really want to keep many fish, especially from the same creek that I fish a lot. And I kind of told myself that the only way I'll keep them is if I hook them like I did today. And I kind of thought, you know, rather than let that fish go and it probably was going to die, we'll just keep it and make a good meal out of it. So there's your fish, cleaned, good to go. See, its insides are, there's a little bit there, but it's ready to go. And just like that, you can put it right on the grill. And yeah, you got a good meal. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Hopefully you like these videos. I love fishing back here in these little creeks. Exploring new water is so much fun to me. And it paid off today. You know, I found a really cool spot. And what was kind of interesting is I fished back through a spot that I had fished a week or two ago, and it was pretty slow fishing as well. So that told me that that first spot that I found today, I think it's going to be a great spot. We just need to get a little rain, I think. Like I said, drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think, if it's what the deal is with the fishing, whether or not, because like I said, I'm pretty new to trout fishing. I've only been doing it for the last couple years. So whether or not it's just due to lack of rain or that bug hatch, I don't know. But that one is going to be really good on the grill. And like always, I appreciate you guys watching and checking out the channel. It's growing really fast lately, so it's cool. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Check out my last few videos I put up. And yeah, have a good one, guys.